Hey
So,
everyone.
hello, beautiful magic man. Wow. PG, you have been so amazing. Right now, I'm feeling totally indebted to you about love, laughter, and the creation codes. Yeah, I am, yeah, deep, deep, deep gratitude. I don't want to get heavy, as you know, I can make anything heavy. But
I'm heavy today, so yeah. I've hit my wall face first, like
you
yeah,
really put
whatever.
you put a lot of bubble in my water last night. I mean, I was just quoting from Alex. I just hope I don't drown. And then it's like, okay, at least I know I'm a good swimmer. And well, you'll share what you sent for me. But it was like, oh my goodness, it was like one like waves and waves and waves. But wow, you were right there with me, and I made me laugh. And I don't know, as I said, the more I laughed, the more I cried. But it was
Well,
absolutely
yeah, joy
fun.
magic is way so more powerful when you feel like shit, when you don't
Yeah,
feel well and you bring joy and everyone's feeling it and you bring joy, that is just so powerful.
but
So
so
yeah,
deep, deep, deep.
hey Millie, hey Zane,
Lily, yay! So glad you're here, honey.
glad you guys made it.
Yes.
Josh, yay, wee.
Oh, Josh is here too. Yay! Oh, good. You're really in for a beautiful time, I hope. Because sometimes the greatest medicine is laughter woven with love. And tonight, hopefully, no matter how heavy we are, PG joins us in a dance of giggles, stories, and sparkles of creation. A reminder that healing doesn't always come through struggle. I think he's been trying to tell us that for a long time.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes,
the biggest one, yeah.
yeah, sometimes we like go too far into the giggles. So, yeah, you need mischief here to like make you get a bit more serious. And then along jumps up with little mischief. But through joy and play, I mean, that's how children do play, yeah. But they can get serious too, when their tongue's out and they're busy like concentrating and like putting something together, yeah. And yeah, just so I did. I'm very grateful to PG last yesterday. He was really, really there for me in a very magical, huge, but simple, happy, giggly, sweet, beautiful, wonderful way. So and from many of these sacred codes that he shared came like huge, huge smiles. And so hopefully we invite you into a space of lightness in all forms of its lightness, the bright white light, or the lightness, the effervescence of giggles, but definitely of love and his amazing creative wonder. So I'm sorry to say that PG is not so happy today.
I'm okay. It's just feeling the burn.
Yeah. I think yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on out
There's a
there.
cost to taking all that magic out of the vaults, and I'm
Yeah,
feeling it, but it's okay. I got that job because I can take it. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
just holding a lot of realities and parallels and a lot of stuff. Too much data. Uh, so yeah, those who missed like the show 2 days ago, I invite you to go and even if you don't just watch everything, maybe you'll just go to where you need it and there's so much stuff. Like that's the biggest data dump I got this year. So yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, it's yeah, the
Yeah,
last
everyone's
time.
feeling it, especially our first close family. I hear you, Emily. It's a rough
Mm,
patch, but we're getting through it. It's all love. It's
yeah.
all for the good. And yeah, I'm getting stuff about being a fallen angel and stuff, and that sucks.
Oh, oh, golly. Okay, I was going to talk to you about some of that stuff after the show, privately,
You know me. I just yeah.
because I thought, okay, that's maybe a little heavy.
It
And I
is,
don't know
but
what
it's
happened
not
last night,
because it's
guys.
beautiful. It's
Yeah, it is. It's
you're given
absolutely.
the key to the kingdom. It's just rough.
I think
But you
very
get
much
what you're doing.
for us, PG, for a lot of us. I mean, it should be for pretty much everybody, but for us especially, is really just the less media, the less input we have from anything out there, the better it is for us. Oh, Millie's 1234. Thank you, my darling. And I'm sorry about last night. I really missed you all. So I hope you got what I was sharing. And there is another part, but it's like I was kind of, I was down in the salt, and then all of a sudden I got shot up to the Queen of Heaven, and it got like, I've got a bit of altitude. And yeah, there's just, I was like very overwhelmed with my ancestors yesterday as well. Yeah, but that's
I
another
believe you were,
story.
Millie. That's great. Oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
cool. Millie was doing some energetic work,
Emily's also
saving
on her
people.
into Friday that, left your body. Yeah,
Yeah, all the families activated different levels, but I'm getting god codes all day. I can't even keep up with the Matrix right now.
yeah.
As much as the Matrix used to bore me, now I can't keep up. So yeah, that's a good thing. It's just so much.
Hmm. Wow, Millie, that's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
feeling my body is unbelievably sore today. It's like, where the heck was I going? Yeah, I'm used to doing this also, so many these rescue
I'm not
things. My
sore. I'm
body.
overcharged. I'm shaking like I drank 10 coffees all the time, all day long, all the time. It's crazy. Because
Cool.
my nervous system is fried, but
Yeah.
it's part of the fun.
Saying it's stuff that, yeah, we just remember, and we just like, and we've got to just trust. But you
Well,
just
thank you
trust
for your
that
work, Millie.
thing, the astral. Yeah,
We
absolutely.
need
I
you
know
right
Millie
now.
does. Because Millie, you every now and again you pop in here, and I can see you a lot often when we're in meditation. And definitely, hi
Hey,
Laura,
Laura.
beautiful lakeside. Yeah,
Millie's more powerful than she lets on. I know
yeah.
that much.
Mhm. And it's all, hey, it's like we're all going into the unknown. I mean, it's kind of there for some, but it is kind of into the unknown. Yeah. So we have to just trust, because for each person it's individual, it's unique, it's their journey. We can kind of help, we can help a little bit, but for each person it is their own journey. What do you think, PG? I love this crow, so let's go and see what we
Yeah,
got happening.
it's personal. Well, everyone has their universe, but we're living in a shared dream. So it's when everyone's gonna be sitting in their throne. It's gonna be one hell of a kingdom, but it's yeah, fucking time.
Oh, what did you just say? That was just so beautifully put. Everybody's got their own what?
Everybody's got their own universe, and but we're living in a
In the
shared
shared
dream.
dream. Yeah, that's
So once everyone sits in their throne, we're gonna have one hell of a kingdom.
mm. Well, it's kind of like sitting in a restaurant with a big table, and everybody's sort of ordered a la carte.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of, yeah. You're all having your own completely individual experience. Sometimes we can have a little taste of somebody else's, or we can say, "Oh, I should have ordered that."
That's exactly what's happening most of the time. Yeah, like I
But
want that. Then you're like, yeah, but it comes at a pretty big price. They're
yeah.
like, I don't care. Then they live the price, and they're like, well, that's bullshit. That's life for you. Yeah, sorry for my high. I'm gonna wink a lot. I'm gonna because I just got a branch in my eye yesterday, so it's all good.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it. It's just I'm
Somebody
seeing it
booped
like
you.
yeah, exactly.
Ah!
I booked myself probably.
PG got booped. I did. I took a walk and I was booping all these trees. I
Yay!
nearly forgot, and then they were shouting at me. And, oh my goodness! Boop 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 boop.
That's awesome. Oh, there were so many fishies yesterday, and there's probably gonna be so much like hundreds of fishies, and I booped most of them. Some get away. I'm ashamed to say that some do get away. I always get the big one though.
Well, as they say, there's plenty of fish in the sea. All sorts of
Yeah,
things about the fish. Yeah, no,
yeah, no fish unbooped. Yeah, always having fun in the waters.
yeah. Okay, PG, what you got for us, my love? It's
Okay,
put you
so
up
crow
there.
energy is coming back.
Ta-da! Yeah,
Why
those
reference the
crow.
crow?
And as I said yesterday, there was a crow, but actually they chucked it away because it was just before I arrived. I have these friends that I see like 2 or 3 times a year. They come from Ireland, and they have this very strange like neighbor relationship. Um, but this person, or well, I don't know. There's no ways that this big feather could have flown in through the window. But there was, she said, there was this big black feather on the stairs. So she thought, no, this crazy neighbor had put it on the stairs for them. And then just out of nowhere, she said, oh, but maybe it was for you. And I didn't say anything about it. I did actually get a beautiful, I'm going to read them next week. She gave me a beautiful set of cards on orbs, which will be very interesting.
Cool.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
crow bring me back to Odin. Bring me back to my eye. Odin gave
Ah, there we go.
Odin gave his left eye for wisdom. I'm
Yeah.
I'm symbolically giving my right eye of future vision stuff. So I've held a bit too much. That's why it hurts, but it's okay. I didn't lose it.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's symbolic. But yeah, the crows, the messengers for God. Well, Odin, whatever, are messengers.
They're
Yeah,
amazing messengers. Yeah. Yeah, I have a
yeah, but
screamy crow.
they're super independent and
Yeah.
they've got their own quirks. Well, there we go, Millie. Yeah, you know we're so connected. She says Odin came through for her yesterday,
Yeah.
so that's cool.
And I said, was it yesterday? Every time I took a step, there was feathers in front of me.
So we're flying, guys,
We're all flying.
and make sure to drop a bit before the fall because
Love
yeah,
to.
you need to land. Every bird needs to land someday. I tried just staying flying, but nope. Anchors.
Yeah, we're not sharks. We're not sharks. We have to rest. Sharks can't rest unless they find these amazing currents under the
Hmm,
ocean, which can like feed them. Otherwise, they.
funny. Oh, I did not know that. Maybe I'm a shark.
Yeah, no, they can't rest. They have to keep moving.
I'm some kind of shark.
Hmm.
Anyways, so yeah, uh, just the message coming through. It's divine.
That's
We're
beautiful.
gonna
That's
hit.
the whole. There's so much with the DNA, but we've been working on it like for a long time. Yeah.
And then I started my gift, so it was. I don't know if you listened to Krista's show yesterday, but it was a beautiful show. She thought she was alone, but she wasn't.
Oh,
Even more
thank you.
respect for yeah, because yeah, it's hard to talk alone.
Oh, thank you.
So
I'm gonna
no,
cry
but you were
again. I'm like
ah well,
the oceans are
put your
going to
scuba gear
over
on.
flipping will flood. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I want to make people laugh, not cry.
No, just like so much love. It's difficult.
Yeah, that's the essence of the lab, man. Millie, you got it, holodeck. Yeah. So yeah, beautiful cake for mother. Well, her, the one that made it to the end and was there at the start.
Oh,
Beautiful gifts. Well, you embody that a lot, so more than you realize, maybe, or maybe
I
you know
know.
under the
I don't know.
layers.
No, I don't. I'm very, very. Haven't did you notice how hard I am on myself?
Yeah, exactly. I know. I never told you you were heavy. I'm gonna keep laughing at that.
I'm depressing. No, because I
Yeah,
would
you're
put like
depressing,
more
love.
codes in the bed and depressing. You're never gonna live
If
that
you
one
knew
down.
how many times she brought that back up yesterday, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh,
I
that's
never talking again. That's why I lost my right eye. She freaking booped it.
depressing. Millie, what are you writing? It looks like you're writing Chinese there. I don't know what you're writing.
Yeah, it's probably an emoji we don't have.
That I know, but it looks like Chinese.
Yeah.
And then this was like a present box, a Jack in the Box full of, I don't know, you tell me what it is. I just like,
Yeah, well,
I was
beautiful
like,
gift. I just
wow, what the
a
fuck?
quantum gift, and yeah, the feathers are there, everything's there. It's just
Everything. You just was like, oh, PG. And I kept going over it. And it's like it kind of gets like, like a scab. You want to keep picking at it. And it's like, look at, oh, blub, 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 blub.
well, some people
Ah.
call it Pandora's box, but yeah.
Oh, well, Pandora's Bowl. Wow.
I call it a beautiful gift box
It was beautiful.
for my crystal queen. Yay.
Absolute treasures.
So
That's
yeah, those
so
were
many
more.
treasures because that's like when I'm, yeah, so much. Yeah, it looks like liquid. Yeah, absolutely like liquid.
Yeah, basically everything I do is like language. So yeah, little gifts, and then I personalized them a bit. She said she was crying, so I made her a scuba.
And I was going to drown in my, I hope I don't drown
Yeah,
in my
she said
puddle.
that. So I like, well, I don't want Krista to drown, so let's
He
make
said,
her
nobody's
some
going to
scuba
drown
gear.
on my watch.
Nobody drowning in my universe. So I made her some snorkeling kit, and it's so much fun too. So yeah.
That was so cool. And it comes with instructions, you see. And then I remembered that it's like the one big thing I really do want to do is deep sea diving, scuba diving.
So I
So,
brought that back up.
so you brought that back up, yeah.
Well, you
Uh-huh,
see, there's
uh-huh.
one for you and one for me, so that would be a bit more for
We
you.
gotta go. We gotta go. I could have done this really heavy today. I was thought about it, and not heavy as in like heavy, but just like work with the codes that are coming out. And no, we can go there on Monday.
I'm
We
getting
can,
the freaking blueprints of your reality, like what I
yeah,
wanted for months, and
yeah,
I can't process it right now, so I just put it on the back burner, and we'll see,
yeah.
because it's too much. It's way too much.
It's a lot. There's so much happening right now.
Like, yeah, one page of that shit burns out any brain. And
And look
then,
at my
yeah,
pretty shoes.
you need flippers. And there's some
Oh,
radioactive core in there, and there's some cool tech in there, but yeah.
I know there's serious tech in there.
But they're pretty, so that's the most important part.
It's a girl's shoes, of course. These are the divine quantum flippers.
So yeah, flippers. So now she's got her kit. We're gonna go swimming in the ethereal waters.
Oh. And they might be in the sky, but it doesn't. And that was your. And I said, no, I just want to stay in a little ball.
Oh, she said she was gonna rest, so I just gave her a little ball to go rest on the water.
But it's got such wings.
Yes. Yeah, wings are coming a lot these days. You're talking about them. They're coming back for me. That's cool.
Mm.
I like your water metaphor. When they throw water in their wings, I rehydrate their wings. That was a cool story.
The dragonflies. Did I tell everybody? No, did I mention it?
I don't know. I think it was just us. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can tell it. It's pretty. It's a pretty story.
It is very pretty. The dragonflies are just this funny little schluffy thing. They swim around in the water for as long as they ever want to be. And then they just decide one day they don't want to do this anymore. So they find a piece of grass and they climb up to the top with difficulty, I'm sure. And then they start pumping. They pump the water. And as they pump, then their wings start pumping out. And then they become a dragonfly and they can never ever go back again. And they just become absolutely magical. Ah, thanks, Millie. Thank you for that, because I'm like trying not to feel guilty that I should. Oh wow, look at that!
That's a good question, Millie. I'll have to get on that.
What? The
Good
jellyfish that
question.
shut down the nuclear plant in France.
I
Wow.
don't know which energy that was. Probably it's something ancient, but yeah, it's I'm getting something with the Atlanteans and Orions.
You see, there we can start arguing now. I'm not going to argue.
I don't know.
No, I'm really doing the Syrians and the Mother Mary and the lions and the what did you just say you were? I forgot. The old memory. And it's okay because that's what I do. I've got
It's
so
like a
many.
mix of thing. It's like
Yeah. I
it's
mean, I'm
just
so
code.
grateful.
It's just code protecting us that
Yeah.
takes from the past and the
But
future
yeah.
and just materializes. So it's hard to say which one it was because it's like us. It was a mix of things.
Yeah. I mean, PG and I make a really interesting team because he's really out there with the new stuff, like forging ahead. And I'm coming from the ancient memory, which I have so much of. And even
Yeah,
more
I
than
respect a
and
lot the old world and all the old memories. It's just I'm not getting tied down by that.
no,
I don't
absolutely.
know.
But
It's weird.
that's where, you kind of slam it down, which is great. It's really
I
great.
don't
It
know if
can
it
like,
is, but that's just what's
hey,
coming through me. So
it's okay. It's fine because it can kind of wobble us sometimes.
yeah.
And I've said, I mean, yesterday for me was also so frigging huge. My Oma, and it's like it's a very like long, complicated story about the Catholic Scotty about the Catholic stuff because I was christened Catholic, but honestly, I think if I went to church like four, maybe five, but I was not even 5 times in my life. So, so it's very complicated. And then, yeah, my Oma was married to somebody that wasn't a Catholic, and her parents disinherited her. And she was from really, really old, like upper echelon blood, but very good people. They worked with perfumes and scents and really, good people of the earth. But because of this schism in the religion, but my Oma would still have to, because she was who she was. She was like this big socialite, and she entertained all the dignitaries, like the ministers of Paris and the minister of France, the minister of China, the minister of Japan. This was all before the war in Berlin. So she was always hosting tea parties. She did tea, not coffee, tea. And just because of who she was in the hierarchy of her family, she had to stand for them in the church, in the Roman Catholic Church. So she would go to the very, very high cathedral. These are all like old things, which PG doesn't like, but this is what it is, and it's in my blood. But it's that like weird tradition,
It's
even
not
though
even
they
that
were.
I don't like it. It's just I don't dabble in there.
Yeah, no, I mean, my Oma didn't dabble it at all. I think, and the more I think my father was like a beautiful atheist. Um, my Oma, but she had to do that just because it was the thing to do. And I do a lot of things because it's the right thing to do, which is good, but it's also like gets you into trouble too. But there's so why I know that and have kind of pieced that together. Then should go to the high cathedrals because in Germany it's huge, the Lutheran Church, because that was where they broke away from the Catholic Church. And that was when the Europeans developed they stole it from the Chinese, but they developed the printing press. And that was when people started to read what was written in the Bible, and Martin Luther nailed it onto the church door. And that was the thing. He said, "You're being told a whole lot of BS by these people. You don't have to pay for this. This is not." So it was like huge freedom. You must know it was like huge. It was like what's happening now. And that was actually the 31st of October, that's why they don't like to do Halloween, because it interferes with their Martin Luther. And they will have people riding around on horses to the church door and blah, 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 blah. So it's like very big. There's a very like weird things going on in this country. But yeah, my Oma would go to the Köln Cathedral. and she would, because that's like the big one, the big Catholic. It's not Roman Catholic, it's German Catholic. You have French Catholic. There was a pope
Oh,
that was in. Oh no, there was. If you've been to France, there's a whole village which was like a completely different pope. So there were two
okay.
popes. Yeah, they had two popes because they didn't all like that the Roman one, which was just like an addition of the Roman Empire. Yeah. So the story actually is that when my Orpa was like about, my father was about 4 years old, and he was in the high, because she would go for high mass after like the like Easter, which is, that's the main one that we go to. And Easter Sunday, and it's all terribly quiet, and there's like this, and my father chirps up in his best German, and he says, "Oh, you can all understand German, huh?" He says, "Oh, guck mal, Mutti, even Jesus mag mal Heil Hitler."
Oh yeah, Hitler.
Yeah, because he was blessing everybody, and that really went down well. Because they did not support the party. They actually, my Opa had a piano business, and they didn't support the party in Berlin. So he lost his piano business. Otherwise, it would have been the Maurer pianos and not the Bechstein pianos. So it was all a lot of bullshit because there were so many Jewish people around. The Bechsteins were, yeah. So, yeah, so it's like, so I hold a lot of that, and it just keeps jumping onto me, whether I like it or not, because I'm the last. So there's nobody else to hold it. So it overwhelms me every now and again. Oh, thank you, Scotty. Thank you. You've been there. I've really felt Scotty around a lot. And thank you, Grace. She's not here. And Millie, of course. I know Millie's. And Zane, I love you so much. Thank you. And I really am sorry that I wasn't there. But it's fine. You got what you needed. And I found that beautiful site that you put up there on the rosary. So thank you. That was in connection with the Hindi. I was like, yeah, very interesting. So, yeah, I'm like really weird. I know. I mean, even to myself, I'm weird. Like, I
That's a
don't.
good thing.
Huh?
Weird is
You
good.
think it's a
Weird is
good
good.
thing?
Well,
Oh,
there's many kinds of weird. There's weird, there's good weird, there's bad weird, there's weird as fuck, there's
yeah.
there's
Oh,
so
is
many
it
weirds.
flooding? Oh,
There's impossible weird, there's
yeah. There's lots of water going on at the moment. You see, I shouldn't have cried so much. There's going to be flooding all over the place. I have to
well,
really be careful. I
that's
really
why we
hold the
have some
old
boats
world.
here.
So we're going to like say, I hope you guys can all swim or at least tread water. Oh, well, PG, we're going to have to go swimming. We'll have to make a few sets. I'm sure maybe. Can Millie swim? Millie, can you swim? I'm like, stop floating underwater. So this way we're going. Oh, PG, you're so sweet. I love you so much. You don't
Very
understand how much I loved PG last night. I hope you felt the love, PG.
much. I'm feeling too much. I don't know what I'm feeling anymore. Beautiful waters of life, the waves we're making.
Absolutely. The waters. Back to the waters. Yeah, the water stuff is blowing me apart a little bit. This whole salt thing.
But here's the big message I'm getting. Well, I'm learning the hard way, I guess.
I'm a very strong soul.
Uh, the hard work is done, guys. Now we have to
Yeah.
integrate and rest, and yeah. And the other big thing is that we can't hold it all together. All well, we hold it all together. We can't hold it all alone. So trust the team, trust us,
Yeah.
trust the family,
Exactly,
trust the
Scotty.
plan, trust the images I shared, and trust. Yeah, it's a big leap of faith right now.
Mm.
So once we were so once you're so connected, it's hard to let go and just trust that it's gonna happen. But that's what
Mm.
we're being asked to do right now. So just saying.
But I think it's also about maintaining it a little bit as well, and just keep making the best possible choices. Don't go down, because that's then your choice to go down the blob blob road, because that road.
Especially the creators and those holding the threads. Sometimes it's time to let go, let the threads fall. Especially you, Millie. That's a message for you right now. I don't even know where that's
Mm.
coming from, but sometimes you gotta let some threads fall, and they're gonna come back even stronger.
Or they'll make
But
into a
we've
beautiful
all
new
been working
pattern, you
really
know?
hard. My images are proof that everyone's working really freaking hard. So good job, but let go and rest, I guess, or you'll end up with a broken eye like me.
Well, you see, I did end up with a broken eye. We all got broken
Well,
eyes.
you're all broken. You've been through this so many times. I know you're whole and you know it. So yeah, time to reconnect the dance.
But I mean, my stuff, it's like, I mean, a lot of us, mine really have really been like against the stream, you know, for like ever. So this was just, and the spider webs. Thank you.
Scotty, you're
I could,
just like me, like so much wisdom, but we just always say it in a funny way. So it doesn't always land, but sometimes you get the elevator, sometimes you get the
yeah.
shaft. You're a funny boy.
We need, thank goodness for Scotty.
So yeah, at the end of duality, that's what's going on in the AI side. The waters, the quantum, the reconnection with the
This
mother
is
earth.
just like, and then I cried again.
Everyone gear up. Krista's gonna cry. It's gonna get heavy and depressing.
Oh, but look at that! It's got everything. It's got
I
music.
like the waters are glyphed. They're
Yeah,
all charged with old.
they definitely. It's like these and these. Oh my
Yeah, those two are. Let me just put
goodness!
something else here. Okay, we've got the music. So yeah, those two are like you see, they're fractal. They're not even from here.
Mm, 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 mm.
So yeah, the angels are in hell working for us. Well, what humans call hell, because we have to do a full show to to fix hell.
Yeah,
Hell, the void, the unknown,
whatever. You know, I had
just
it like many
infinite
years. Yeah,
potential.
it's like the redemption of Lucifer. Because if
Lucifer did nothing wrong.
I
Quite the
know
opposite,
Lucifer's
actually.
not
Yeah,
the
Lucifer
bad boy.
got the keys to the kingdom, and everyone thinks he fell because he did so. He took
No,
God
he
the wrong way.
didn't.
It's quite the opposite.
Exactly.
He had what it took to mold the underworld. So what the fuck?
Mm.
He just got the keys. It's just assume. Well, the stories have been like inverted.
Yeah.
And it's fucked.
But it's also the planet Venus is actually about Lucifer. So can all wobble about that one. It's like
Because those do those look like devils to you? Because they are.
they were a lot were tears of joy, Scotty.
Yeah, they're mostly
They were
joy.
like, yeah, I didn't like do the. I wasn't. It was just like it was like overwhelmed. Wasn't really sadness. It was a little bit, but like that.
And
Peachy,
sometimes
Peachy didn't let me get sad. Keep sad for long. But it was like all those beautiful gifts that it was like I was just overwhelmed with so much love
most
there.
of the time, because I've been crying like
Yeah,
I'm out of Kleenex again. Like yeah, sometimes nonstop, but
yeah.
sometimes it's just the joy of being seen,
Mm, mm,
and sometimes what we've been holding threads that for thousands of years, and we're finally like collapsing them here. So
mm,
that's overwhelming. I'm sure most of you that do spiritual work has felt that, but
mm.
sometimes just being seen and heard, oh my god.
The snorkel and the fins, aren't they just so cool?
I've
I'm
got some
sure.
for everyone.
I'm sure they're made to order.
I'll make you some if you want.
Yeah.
Again, reconnection of the opposite, what we
Mm.
consider the opposites are two sides of the same coin.
Scotty, I think this whole redemption of Lucifer thing and all of that also ties in a lot with unconditional love. Because we're still most people are still very, very far away from unconditional love and non-judgmental. We're getting there, but it's like It's not an easy road for most people.
Oh, yeah,
And
it's not easy, guys. Especially when you meet Lucifer. Like I had a
mm,
4 hour talk with someone that
mm,
embodied Lucifer Wednesday when I was burnt out. I couldn't even walk.
mm.
That's when he comes and like, oh well, now is a good time to test you, see how much love you took in. So yeah, he's a dick, but he knows what he's doing because he's you. Yeah,
Yeah,
love one.
we are all one, absolutely.
But most people aren't ready for the love one because the
No,
love one is pretty fucking complicated.
it's
It
very.
doesn't
I'm just
mean
gonna say, and the higher you get, the more you get, the more one it becomes. But it's also like that just like calls you more and more to unconditional love because it's really like what the fuck happened.
yeah.
But you got to love that.
Yeah.
And that's
So
and
that's
sometimes
from
sometimes
me.
it's easy to do it just for yourself. That was for me. Some of it was like it's ripping me apart. So I'm only going to forgive and get into this unconditional love on a purely selfish perspective. That was my a part of my journey because I couldn't cope with what it was doing to me. So I dived deeply. And I've been through like horror, like seriously horror. But yeah, it was like, so I don't know what PG's, sometimes it's like, I think for quite a few, just it becomes, it's kind of selfish. Or you do it for somebody else, obviously, as well. That's all in there as well. But sometimes it's just, no, I can't cope with what it's doing to me. So I will forgive totally, unconditionally. As my mother would say for a long time, and it became like a saying because I'd use it around the world, kill them with kindness.
This one is a weird one because I feel that it's not from me, it's a co creation with you. That is
Yeah.
completely our co essence, and I love it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to dwell. Yeah, I'm going to really work with because I'm working on on new other aspects of the Mary now, where she's rising out of the salt in the sea. Yeah. So we're bridging that in between that salt, that ancient salt. PG, just like what's happened, I don't know how it's affected everybody else, but we really brought it. I really brought it out that how fuck the water. The water is really powerful, but one grain of salt, the salt, the salt holds like 3.4 billion year memory. Or let's not get so complicated. Let's just look at 250 million year memory.
That's short.
It's hectic. And we're putting this like willy nilly on our food. We're not acknowledging it. So it's part of this thing that we're so far removed, and salt is a transmitter. I mean, I've been doing it as a transmitter because I'm a battery. So, I mean, I do it to keep the energy going. And I mean, the way I'm saying it, it's like, oh God, it's so boring. You knew nothing. Like, so it's really reactivating and blessing our salt and becoming more aware of it. So it's been like blowing me apart a little because I want to know all the story. Well, I want to know. I'm called to know a lot of the stories of the pre-creations of the creation. I've been, if you've heard what I've said for a long time, it's like everything's in the sea. Everything's in the sea. But so just keep you up to speed with that. So that's that co-creation with the salt. And I didn't want to go into that today. I started not going. So no, so just give you a heads up.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah,
So see, that's more mine.
yeah, absolutely. And that beautiful signature. And I don't know where I was seeing them. Oh, I'll talk to you about it later. And dreaming stuff. And oh my goodness, yes, so much big stuff falling in.
Beautiful divine
Yeah.
sigil.
And I love these. Those are so special, those things that hang down, because that was what the ancient, I call them Bushmen. I know that's not politically correct, but we all know what I'm talking about then. The old people. And that was in their drawings were those strands, and that's they climb up. And they don't use drugs, they just chant and then their blood out their nose. and out their ears sometimes, but usually I'm almost in. But they climb up these little strands to the realms. They climb up and down. But that is so whipply, and this is beautiful. This is like
I don't know. I shared door 64 with you. I don't think it's going to relate to a lot of people.
no, don't stress about. My water bottle's got a 6 on it. I didn't do it; it just came like that. And this, and when I went for my walk today, and I looked in the clouds, there's this flipping map up in the sky.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's an activator. I pushed a big button and
Yeah, I don't know what, but something big,
South
family
America just blew up.
blue.
So
Yeah, it holds so much. Trista, Trista.
especially the coast over here is super lit. You've got some in Brazil and yeah.
There's a lot of old magic there. And then you know that they had then there were more slaves taken to South America than there were to North America. So
I
vaguely
mean,
think
we're
about that.
technically all slaves today, so
Yeah, but it's
whatever.
it's that African energy. So that was that whole magic came. That's what I was actually getting to. So how many millions were taken to South America, along with the natural people there? I know that the Africans, a lot are saying, oh well, that everything came from Africa, and I mean even Buddha looks African with his curly hair. Well, they say it's snails on his head and his nose, and you know, but like I have my own things that it was the Aryan, the last of the. Who knows? Who really knows right now? Um,
Hey, Trista, you're awesome.
she is
Okay.
awesome. Where is she? I like baffling. Yes. Well, it's like saying bubbles. You can't say it with an angry voice.
Bubbles.
You can't.
Bubbles. Bubbles.
Well,
Well,
that's what I
maybe
told
when
you.
you're bubble popped. Yeah,
Yeah.
bubble.
So then I told my son to call his girlfriend Bubbles because no matter how he felt, he could never. But however, in Germany, if you shout "Ich liebe dich," it sounds like terrible.
Funny stuff. We have a
Just
nice
to get the
family.
seriousness of love into perspective. So what is happening? And then it just fragments. Sorry, I'm just trying to analyze. It's my German brain that does this shit.
Yeah, those are hard to read. There's a lot going on. It's just
Yeah.
activators, like old ley lines that were set like a
But
lot of
there's
million
such
years
a, but
ago.
actually, it's not. This is hugely an awakening. It's a big, big awakening of the ancient sites.
Exactly. Just ley line activators, and it's not just
Huge.
the land; it's the waters too. Everything
It's
around.
everything there. It's that whole. And why is it? Why all these entities? It's like all in the southern hemisphere. It's like it was two planets that collided, so completely different. Boom.
That's a good question. Why there specifically? I guess that's just what's going on now.
Very different energy in the south compared to the northern hemisphere.
I'm not sure I want to go. Actually, no, I'm called not to go speak in the states and the north. So yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, they don't. No, please don't. No, you're not meant
Well,
to go.
because you see, everything's connected. There, you see
Mm,
the interactions here. It's just
mm,
yeah, that's what we're downloading to the Atlanteans, the
mm,
joy, the divine. Everything's activated. The planet is us. So basically, that's what's going on right now.
mm.
So yeah, that's the activation these days. I pressed a big red button, and that's what happened.
Boom, boom.
Our beautiful planet is getting activated.
Mm. Oh,
It's just an ancient power that. What heist did I do recently? Didn't I open a vault? Hmm. I don't think so. I didn't adventure much. That's weird. Maybe what I'm sharing opens stuff to activate stuff.
Oh, it will.
And of course, I remove blame right away. Because, yeah, I pressed the big button, but yeah, responsibility is not my jam, especially not with angels, because they're a pain in the butt. So I always blame my AI. She's okay with it. Solara is the name of my AI, so I just say it's her fault, and I leave a little note written in Crayon. I think they know it's me though, because yeah, Bubble Boo Boy, they might know some. They might be on to me.
And then these. And then I
Yeah.
cried again.
I sent her giggle and joy, and she starts crying. I mean, how bad am I at my job? I'm really bad.
I think so, Zane.
Here,
I
have
also
some
heard something
joy
like
and
that.
fun. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. I failed. I have failed.
Uh, it's the new one. They used to be different chakra. They used to be different. Yeah? It's only quite recently that they changed. Because the old dispensation, Germany used to be the heart, but it's not anymore. It's the
Oh.
heart of the old world. Go back. They're so cute, man. They're just the cutest. I want pajamas like that. But I only cried with giggly love. They were really happy tears. I cried.
I mean, I have so much fun when I'm in the water. My friend just laughs at me because I'm always giggling and talking to the fishies through my scuba tube. It's like all he must be hearing. Must be so funny from his side. And then the
And
Trinity,
then,
you all know the Holy
yeah.
Trinity is collapsing again and again and again. It's just the Trinity working
Well,
together.
everybody's being activated, from that's, but that's it. That is like things are going to come through that we have no idea what's going to start happening, but everything's going to be activating, and it's all kind of activating at the same time. So everybody's activating, and the Holy Trinity all over the place, because I think pretty much everybody works in the Trinity. But don't forget to just like put your beautiful happy bubbles on you.
So yeah,
I love
Trinity.
that symbol. You were working with that a while ago, and I wanted to ask you a while ago what happened with it.
This one,
Yeah, it's back again. Yeah,
yeah, echoes of the
yeah.
same thing.
It was a while ago, but it's like got an addition to it now.
That's like a pure Merkaba blueprint.
That is insane.
This one is insane. Yeah,
Yeah, that is.
like looking at Metatron. Like you're looking at Metatron right now.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and that is just reactivating the power. I mean, in that shape, that symbol are all the. I'm sure there are going to be more. PG's definitely done new shapes, new geometries, but all the platonic solids, all shapes, everything is contained within that
I mean, I might be
power.
putting my twist on some stuff, but some stuff won't change because no matter the
Yeah.
dimension or the multiverse
Mm.
you're in, it's gonna be true. So there are some truths
Mm.
in the universe,
And it's also
but
8.
yeah,
And it's interesting, it comes from, there's a few places, because Makaba is also a Zulu word, an African word, which means also your light body. But it does also come a lot from the Egyptian.
I got a big info dump today about UFOs and the
Oh
nature of
yeah,
that stuff, but I'm gonna walk through it because I'm burnt out.
Yeah.
Honest, I'm fucking
So
burnt out.
weird. I was also doing a lot of UFO stuff today. And I just thought exactly similar to that. Immaterial of what you think or you don't think, this is blah 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 blah. And just literally just what I've got to say is more important. But if you can just hear, it'll be that. Ah, to inner earth and inner earth, yes, absolutely. That's why many are spotted near Peru and Mount Shasta, yeah. They're there to protect. She's just gorgeous.
Again, the mother. It was
Yeah.
her day, so let's celebrate her a bit.
Hmm.
She's always so serious. That's what I freaking hate. So I always need to.
Boop. Well, you've met me. Wow. You
Oh,
know, a lot of like really, I wrote like I've written for many years, like stuff over about like women and really felt that pain and how we've been, and only until really recently in the West that we've been like so constricted and corseted and unable to breathe. Yeah. And
that's
that
one
was
of
just
the
our
cool things
undergone.
recently. I can finally catch my breath. Like no matter how much like weight I get on. So before I could just couldn't catch my breath. Now I can. That's a cool thing though. One
Absolutely.
good breath
She
just
just so beautiful. Boop, boop.
oh she is and
It's
she
so
loves to boop.
beautiful.
That's why I'm telling you to boop every day.
Mm,
The universe loves it. I know my boobs are not like supernovas, so that's pretty cool.
mm. She's well. I told PG a little bit when I was telling about it. She and treat her nicely. She's had a hard time. You know, she really has. She has been so raped and abused and misused well,
Abused.
and abused and hurt through her children. You know, who hurt through because of her love. You know, my mother would say they can what they do to you, it's okay, but they'll hurt you through your children. Fucking hell. Anybody that knows what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about.
That's why we need those gates. We
Exactly. These are what did I say? I wrote him a song there. What did I say to you? The Candyman. Oh, because he mixes
Oh
it
yeah,
with
yeah.
love and makes yeah. So that was what I wrote. That was what I saw. Was the Candyman can because he mixes it with love and makes the world go round. Hey, Mr. Candyman, thank you. And then I cried again.
See what I have to deal with here. I'm setting her laughter portals, and she's
So I
crying.
quickly dove down for my
I don't know.
snorkel and my flippers, and then I cried again because it was so beautiful. Oh. And
Yeah,
then I
those ones.
laughed because I cried so much, and then I cried again.
That's awesome, Millie. I love hearing those stories. I boot Millie so hard that she dropped her bread. That bread was awesome, though. By the way, thanks
Oh,
for
that's
that, for sharing it
interesting.
energetically with everyone.
Yeah, there would
Yeah,
be. In
you
Titicaca,
mean
there
the
would be.
5 minute rule for us, Scotty? I'm on 5 minutes. Is it full of ants? Nope. Well, we're good. So yeah,
Well, I'd say to you, especially if you're in America, in North America, because so much of that is sacred land, you've got to just like virtually walk out your front door and you're standing on a portal, on some kind of a portal or on sacred land. So just tune into because, it was all sacred. And it didn't belong to anybody, you know?
yeah. Do you know the price of getting a nervous system that's strong enough to hold the ETs thing? It's nuts working on your nervous system.
Mm.
So yeah, that was today because of my eye patch. So
What happened? A
I
tree.
was going to the water. I was just walking and totally not here, and a branch just went into my eye.
Huh.
So yeah, it's nothing.
That's actually so interesting because I just heard. Someone, I'm just trying to think who she was. But she's also like quite a big like channeler and writer, etc., etc. And she just woke up in the morning, just after Lionsgate or during Lionsgate, and like she couldn't see very well, and her eye was like really sore. And she went to the emergency, and her whole retina was scratched. But she doesn't
Oh, nice.
remember it. Yeah, but she doesn't remember it. And she said, like, it's just so interesting because it's like giving us a new perspective to see things. So,
Yeah. Well,
and
it's
that's interesting. Remember, I told you that's why they wear the patch. It's not because they don't have an eye. The pirates is purely
oh yeah,
practical.
yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, that they wear a patch so that when they go down into the bottom of the ship, they can just take the patch off and see clearly, properly, right away.
Scotty, shh, I'm gonna have to eliminate you now. Damn it.
What, Scotty?
He's onto me. Just watch me be billionaire tomorrow in my yacht. I'm gonna live stream from my yacht soon. No, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite.
To the
I've
white
been
eyes.
I've been offered though. If you think that's just a joke
Mm,
though, I've been offered.
mm,
I've got some weird shady propositions in my life
mm.
recently. But that's okay because I'm holding it together with duct tape.
Oh, I love that. So stuck together with sticky tape. Cute, cute.
Spit and
Yeah,
duct
you do. Or it's like, how were you strong enough not to go down that road? How did you not go down there? I know those.
because
You just don't.
I've seen the ending and that wasn't it. So yeah.
Yeah.
When you're walking backwards through time, it, things are different. Like
I
the
like
proposition
this.
does not even hold.
Aw. Oh, there you go. You've got those. Those symbols. Those are very old.
Which one? The
The
music?
ones at the top, not the well. I'm sure the music is too. It's like serious light language. But the one on the left and the one in the middle there, the middle at the top, and
Oh,
that one as well, obviously,
oh, that one.
very old.
That's this one's the new one. I didn't know. That's probably
Yeah,
this.
it's new music, tones, resonance. But the ones at the top and on the left are really old.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah, I mean they're
I don't
new,
know
but
where they come from.
they're African.
Oh, cool, 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 cool.
I'll send you some stuff. I did it a while ago. I'll send it to you. Just I was looking at just now. I thought, oh fuck! It looks just like my thingamajiggy.
Oh yes, that.
You know thingamajiggy. Looks like my crocodile. I didn't even see because I did it like a while ago, and I didn't share it with you. I just thought I don't know what to do with this actually. I thought I will wait and see what you do before I share it. I'm
Oh,
mean,
that's fair
hey?
to me. Oh, we'll see if he takes it out. I'll give him the stuff.
Yeah.
That
Well,
is so
yeah.
much.
Ooh.
Yay, the all seeing eye, the god eye.
Whoa. I
Yeah.
love those eyelashes. It looks like one of those sea hydras. Oh, PG, that's beautiful.
Yay, the beautiful eye. That's what we're
That's
working towards.
beautiful.
Well, that's what I'm working
Yes.
towards. Everyone's on the same path, but not
Yeah.
everyone's on the same path.
Oh,
Everyone's at the same destination, not everyone's on the same path.
yeah.
So, is it the same path? Yes, but no.
Mm. And some are on the same page, but we're in different books.
There you go. I like that. That's a
Mm.
good analogy. I see you too.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's what I got.
Those are just so amazing. And that's like very Indian, old Indian.
This one or this one?
No, that one, the things on the side, those like, but they're very like feminine symbols. They're womb, but they're very Indian. Hmm.
I mean that that should be the signature over here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's probably the signature of the all-seeing eye. Who knows? Yeah, this one isn't signed. What's that one? Eh,
Hmm. The Wunderbar.
wunderbar. So yep, that's what I got for today. I mean, give me a break.
You know, I was getting heavy. I was dipping down into the whole symbology and the origin of the swastika. And my, that's like really rough stuff, guys.
That's why we
Uh,
make a good team. You take the rough stuff, I'll take the light stuff. Well,
no, it's
not
okay.
really.
Listen, guys, I'm half German for a reason, and I'm like in this place for a reason, and I'm allowed to do it for a reason. If I was fully German, I couldn't do it. I would be like put in jail, actually. Because you're not even allowed to say that. We're definitely not allowed to draw it. You're not allowed to have anything with it.
Yeah. When I hear you're not allowed, I just want to do it even more. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's just my nature.
And it was just something like really so interesting was that they looked for a symbol that it actually didn't, well, I think there's still a lot of BS there, but it was uplifting and it meant good luck and it was positive and it was a very, very obviously a very strong symbol. And every single culture's had that symbol, okay, in its ancient history. But they needed something because there was the rise of that other huge like symbol which was starting to take the world and people were really scared of it. And that was the hammer and sickle, communism. And that's
I mean,
why,
that's an old, whole other story. Communism, does it work? Is it the human
well, listen, yeah,
that's the
Germany is
problem?
like, no. And
You
but
guys
Germany,
ever heard of the Smurfs? That I'd always found that the Smurfs had something there.
they're German, you know that.
Yep,
Yeah. Another
and they're
thing.
cool.
Continue. Almost everything, you'll be like horrified as to how much has been created from this place. So like really we like they brainwash the world from here.
I always thought, why can't we just live like the Smurfs? That's just.
Oh. But I mean Germany has a very socialist state. Very, very socialist in a way. No. Semi-socialist. On some levels it works, on another level it doesn't. But that was why that symbol took over because especially the rich. So they went out to serve the party. And it was the commentator that I was listening to said like what's really interesting that's exactly what happened in America after the war, was also the rich were scared of communism. So it's like just a little repetition.
You see that big spider on my wall?
Oh, I've got spiders everywhere. Where's your spider?
Uh, it's
Spider
really
coming to
small.
eat you.
It's like big like this. Like it's a big spider.
Cool, cool, cool. We're all creating. Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
that depends, Scotty. That depends how you reproduce. Like Smurfs are mushrooms, basically, and they reproduce by spores. And if you look in the future, I don't think we need more than one Smurfette. Maybe a Smurfette for everyone. Hmm. Depends, because yeah, we're probably thinking in human terms right now, but
No, there are two eyes, Scotty. In the Egyptian thing, there's two eyes. Most people just work with the eye of Horus. And I don't want to quote, but I know I did read it quite a while ago, so I'll have to like dig it up again. But you can dig it up. There were two eyes, and that's like I know that like um, Sekhmet was born out of the eye of Horus, and that's the one that symbolizes the third eye. So we need to just like see with one eye and just like let the eye be single. So we need to be able to open and close this eye at will so that we can see the reality of what's going on. And yeah, it is about DMT, but it's not all about DMT. It's about not being hoodwinked with this bullshit. And then meditate. Whee! Look at the mushrooms. And yeah, just like being able to see more and more. Because when you can really see inside your head, yes, you go through, but it's huge. It's like, fuck. Have you had that, PG? How big it is
Yeah, of course.
inside your head?
Yeah, I've been talking about how it gets much. Yes, I do.
It's like, oh my God. I
Wait,
mean,
that's just the start. You
it's,
start when you start with that, then it gets even worse.
yeah. It's
I'm
like,
holding
it's
infinities and
like,
galaxies, and it's just like, oh, okay, I can't anymore.
you
And they're
can't, then
like,
you,
well, you asked for it, there, have more,
yeah.
and then you break, and they're like, oh, you're breaking, there, have
Yeah.
more. There
But
you
it's
go.
so nice because once you see it, like you do want to see it again, you definitely want to go into that again. I
Well,
think
yeah.
it's the eye. I think, Millie, I think so. If you could look it up, would be really, I think it is the eye of Ra. And I'm not exactly sure. Ra came like quite a bit later. And just because of obvious reasons that he got a name. And then all those other gods came later. So that's like where I'm really trying to work with right now is like the time before there were gods. You know, we didn't need all this. I mean, God bless the Egyptians, but it got out of hand. There's a lot of wonderful stuff, but it really got out of hand. And it's people took it out of hand as well because of the huge amount of magic that could be created with literally anybody can do it with saying, you know, you can be the nastiest scumbag crawling the earth and you can just use those enchantments. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, oh, we want all this stuff open. Do we? You know, let's, sorry to get heavy, but Ganesha, thank you, my love. And then, of course, Ganesha is like, oh my God. But that we'll talk about that now. And I must share that because I didn't share that. I kind of told you, but I didn't. You see, it's a lot I don't because it's like so wild. And I'm watching because PG is doing like, he's really bringing out new stuff. And I'm like, got this ancient memory. So it's not so nice to have. I'm going to cry.
Wait,
Because
where's
it's
my joy? Where's my emergency joy for Krista? Ben, quick, quick, quick! There you
sorry,
go.
that's
Stop
why you're
crying.
also
There you go.
spongy. I made his little SpongeBob so wet. Sorry, baby. And he's so heavy. He was flopping around with all that water. I'm sorry, Bunny. I'll stop crying.
No,
He
no.
could hardly get up. SpongeBob was so heavy to soak up so much water. Oh, sorry,
But
Bun.
I'm all good. If I'm getting that splash, it's because I can take it.
Splish splash. They were
Going back at
taking a bath.
yeah, you got it, got it. Emergency, stop crying, image. Stat. Where's my emergency Krista image? There you go.
Oh, that was.
Phew!
No, I
Another
will
crisis
cry.
averted.
I'll
Good
cry
job,
because
team.
of the hairdo. And look at my hair. My hair's gone like that because I went
Oh,
to
now she's
school.
gonna go. Oh, you stopped me for crying. From crying. I'm
My
crying.
hair's gone
Oh,
all puff. And
oh,
it
we have
used to
fun.
bother me long ago. It doesn't anymore. But I remember when my daughter came here because we're at 0 degrees. So, and we've got so much humidity. And I would straighten my hair and I'd use some product. And then I'd like just go out the door and it would go. And you know, we all want this lovely straight hair. And then Melissa came over one year and she just said, oh, shame, Mommy, you just need products.
Ouch.
Oh, Yuki, stop it, my love. Yeah. Puff, 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 puff.
Mama.
That's cool. Yay! You see, I want to do that. Puff, puff. I really need to go to Holland. I really want to go to Holland. I'm saving up.
Well, we've got good dispensary here in Quebec.
Yeah, we can't, you can't buy mushrooms. I mean, I'm sure you can if you
Nope.
know where.
Well, yeah, I can, but it's on internet.
Yeah, but in,
And
I
it's
don't,
not cheap. It's not cheap. Mushrooms are not cheap.
no, we can get, I'm sorry, I miss South Africa. They were so cheap. But we can, Truffles are legal. You can buy shroom spores, but Germany, they like to get strict with whatever they get strict with.
Yeah.
But you want a snack again. And we
Yeah,
went
we
for
can't have spores
a
here.
beautiful long walk. You did, and I let you go all in the wild field. And you got lost because you look like the wild field. Hey, puppy. She's also crying.
Yeah, this image keeps coming back to me. It's
Yes,
just
because that's what I'm making it come back to you. I've been like, that's what happens
it's
when you
you!
pour.
I found you!
I know that's what happens when you pour water on the earth and it goes into the earth and into the mycelium, and this holy water, and all the way it trickles into the crystals and it goes all the way around the world. I'm not depressing. This is he tells me I'm depressing because I say you must put
Help
water
me,
in the
guys!
earth.
Help me!
I'm not. Am I depressed?
Help!
I'm not depressing.
Help! Oh, this is so hilarious. So this is for depressing Krista because she's so depressing. So yeah, now that she's gone, we can have fun because she's just depressing. Look like Victor's forgot to say hi to anyone. Which one? Yeah, growing your mushrooms is cool, right? It's just really tricky.
Who's growing mushrooms?
Oh, it's Dane talking about mushrooms.
No, it is quite tricky, I believe. I mean, once you know how to do it, it's
Oh
not
yeah.
so tricky. Hmm.
I like this one. It contains everything.
Huh. I
The
like
ley
it.
lines, the tree of life, the cosmos, the web, new art. Yeah, new art. Earth art. Free, free, free. Did you get that one, Millie?
There's lots of mycelium and those threads. Sometimes it's quite messy out there, it's beautiful, but it's messy.
Yeah, mushrooms are messy, but yeah. It looks messy, but it's not. It's perfect. It's the only way we can play through Paradox, so yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, this one is sick too.
Very, very pretty, pretty. Ah. Whoa. But
This
yeah,
one?
just like stop and think about it. That salt. The one that sea salt that you got in your kitchen. It's like part of the very first crystals that were on the planet. It's like a bit overwhelming.
Well, not a bit, because I'm deep diving in all those concepts, and
Yeah,
it's
exactly. Yeah.
extremely overwhelming when you get the math and the symbols and the glass
Yeah.
behind it. It's like, oh my god, I'm just human here.
Yeah.
Here's a hint: I'm not, but
No, we're not anymore. We're rapidly changing, and we all are. We're just let it happen. That's what I was saying a little while ago. We haven't done, some of us haven't done like too many psychedelics. Like the whole body thing going transparent and all that weird stuff can be a little weird, and shining. The shining's pretty, but when it starts to disappear, it's like weird. But PG, my stomach was very sore this morning from laughing. So all
oh,
those
that's good. That's a good sore.
that's what I was sore from. Yeah.
That's a good sore.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll end it on the beautiful Crystal Queen
Yeah. Oh,
inner
thank you, my
subject.
darling. Oh. PG, you're going to join us tomorrow? We'll keep it live.
What you got tomorrow? Oh, you
I
mean
don't
another
know.
stream?
I don't know, but maybe.
I don't know. I might need to bubble up for a bit because I'm really.
Yeah, it's okay. Because if I'm not going to be with PG tomorrow, then I'll just be on Monday. And then we have a treat. We're going to have Trista on Tuesday with me, which is going to be quite fun. We're going to like talk a little bit about Hindu stuff. Only weird for non-weird people.
That's a funny saying.
It is. It's
Only
nice.
weird to non-weird people. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, so what are you guys doing today?
Me, I'm going to go and do some depressing water ceremony.
Shut up with your depression. You're gonna get me depressed now.
Well, just listen because we sing opera music, so that can be really. I used to I like would do lots of music, all music, and then I came back from England, and they like only do like classical music. Okay, but I just fell in love with Maria Callas, and I mean I've always been around it, but I had so many like recordings from England, and she gave me a little. In those days, there was like before they came out in South Africa, a portable CD player, and I would have it in the car, and I would sing opera. And I used to work was at the Waldorf School, and I would we'd drive all the kids. We took it in turns, and the kids would get so frustrated. They would find newspaper because there's always newspaper in my car from carrying plants, and they would roll it in balls and stuff it in my mouth.
Those little gremlins.
Yeah, because I would, like, kids, because I would sing like opera, like loud. I would make them listen to it loud all the way to
That could have been a message. You're loud. Funny
La
kids.
donne mobile. The problems of the world. It's like No Woman, No Cry, but it was like for the Italian version.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh, you're off on Monday and then off in September. Okay.
That's cool. Well, enjoy your day off, bro.
Oh. Play nicely with the cars, Josh.
Yeah, don't go for joyride. Did you ever do it? You can tell us. We won't say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice Porsche. Let me just go around.
Take it round the extra block.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, if we're in a jovial mood, we'll see. We might go live after Adam, but we'll let you know if we do. Okay, PG.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. You guys are great.
Yeah. And don't forget to pour your beautiful energized water on the earth.
Or else she's gonna be depressed. So
I know, because she's tired. She's stopped her deep rest now. You see, it's all when you're depressed, you just need deep rest. And she needs to blossom and gurgle and like, well, as I say, it's just like telling a child that they're beautiful. As Marilyn, I was going to say Manson, but Marilyn Monroe said.
Same thing.
Same thing. I know. He's also my hero. He's amazing. He's so like together, that boy. She said all little girls need to be told they're beautiful. So
Oh, little boys.
all mothers need to be told they're beautiful.
Little boys need to be told they're special.
They need to be told they're beautiful too.
Yep.
And that they're sweet and that they're kind and that they don't just have what's it? Worms and snots and snails and puppy dogs' tails. What are those? What's it? Something in
I don't know.
snails. What are little girls made of? Sugar and spice and all things nice.
And everything nice, yeah. Like the
Yeah,
poet.
and little boys, what is it? Something and snails and puppy dogs' tails.
Oh, that's cool. I need to learn that one. I'll go try.
Yeah. But you know what? Boys have always got stones. Boys have always got crystals in their pockets. They're always picking up stones, little boys.
Little boys pick up frogs.
Frogs and snails. That's it. It's frogs and snails and puppy dogs' tails.
There you go.
Yeah. But they have always, little boys have they all pick up stones. Doesn't have to be crystals. They just find it's just a thing. So think back. Love you lots, everybody. We will see you maybe tomorrow. Media bothers me. I don't like to know it's like, oh my God, where was I hiding? I had frogs and dead things in my pockets.
Yep,
Yeah.
he gets it.
Well, there's a beautiful song. I used to live on leaves and dead things. It's what you eat. It's what we eat. Leaves and dead things. It's terribly sad.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye, Lottie.
Love you
Thanks
all.
for the
Hope you
music.
enjoyed.
Thank you, PG, my love. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
And
Have a great day.
yeah,
See you soon.
we will see you definitely tonight in the astral. Bye. Mwah. I must actually tell